Hi, it's Mary from Hanson Soapery, and today I am making a double batch of soap, which will be Oudh Wood, or however you say that. I have no idea. So first I need to measure out 4 ounces of this fragrance. And tear that off to 0. Here, I'll just give you a little sneak peek. Take the top off. And that is 4, and there's probably another 2 ounces in there. So it'll make a half a batch. Okay, and back to my work area. That is going to be my fragrance. This is my lye water solution, which melted some silk in it, and I added sodium lactate, which heated it up a little bit. And this is my goat's milk, which I froze because my goats are dried off and I have bred them, so it's time for new babies in April, I think. I have to check on the dates. I know when I bred them, but I didn't work out the due dates. Now I usually do Oudh Wood as gray and gold, and then when I mix it together it is very pretty. Really not getting any particles, but just in case. Come on, bubbles, I'll rise to the top. Now I just made star showers. So this is blue and green and yellow. Whoops. I just knocked my paper towel holder out. Okay, so I'm just gonna wipe off the last batch because it was kind of dark. I'll wipe a little bit out from where the blade is. That's good enough. Ouch. Now we are just going to mix this because I want a base temperature so that I can more easily assess when it is saponified. So let's burp this baby. There's no air under there apparently. I'm probably wrong, but it looks that way. Okay, so we are going to take a temperature, and we are starting off at 93.3 degrees. And start off by mixing, and then a little bit of stick blending. And a little bit more. don't see any oil rivers, so that's a good indication. Oh, and we're at 102, so it's gone up like 10 degrees, so it's definitely saponified. So now I'm going to, oh, what the heck happened here? Wipe that off. Going to add as much as I can in here for the gold or black. I'm undecided exactly how dark I want it to be. And this is for the gold. And we're gonna go with Nurture Soap Gold Dust. So we're gonna get ourselves a clean little container. Oh, this one looks wet. How did that happen? Oh, a little more. Going to add a little bit of grapeseed oil. And where is, there it is, my little blender. And use a clean spatula. Don't know where that blue came from, but it's really not going to show up. Had to be a soap because everything I use for soaping is only used for soaping. Okay. And now we're going to add our black oxide with black mica into so we will mix this right in and we'll get a nice pretty black. Once our colors are achieved, we will then add in the fragrance. Try to get as much of this gold as I can, which is just going to look like yellow in the end, but I started with gold. Okay. We're going to add the gold in. And we will add gold on the top, I think, to make this end up very pretty. Actually, I'm going to stick blend this some more. Yeah, add lots of gold. I can see it shimmer quite a bit now. I don't know how this will turn out on video, but I see a lot of shimmer on this end. Okay, so we are going to add our fragrance oil. Put this away. And yes, here it is. Not so much for here because not a whole lot is black, and a lot here. Okay, stir this in. It's a little thick, but not too thick. Now we're going to add the black. Okay. Guess I could save some for the top, just in case. I'm going to do a little bit of in the pot stir. Now we can make some room. Ooh, that's a big spill. And using my standard nurture soap molds. We are going to start pouring. And that's a lot of black on the bottom. So I'm going to switch off. Okay. It is very sparkly. I really hope it sparkles. Okay. And we're going to continue on this side. I think that's the top. And that's the top. Like I said before, save a little bit for the top. Okay. Save some gold for the top. Oops. And overfull. A little spill. It's okay. And this leaves us a little bit to make some samples out of. Alright. We're just going to swirl this a little bit to make it kind of pretty. Very nice. All right, there we go. And that is my Oudh Wood. It'll look a little more gray in the end. And like I said, I would be back the next day for the cut of Oudh Wood. I'm sure somebody can tell me how to say it properly. I could just ask someone I know. All right, and we're going for the cut. I think that's very pretty. My gold and gray. That almost looks like marble. That looks like two eyes at the top. All right, and to cut the second batch, oh, nice. They're all different.